Hi guys, it's Thomas here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good one today. And today in this video, I want to showcase the new functionality of Notion Forms and how you can use Notion Forms to collect information online from your users or customers. In this case, I have created a sample Dealflow Feeder template, which is intended for angel investors or micro VCs who are interested to gather information about startups from founders online using a Notion form. This is a simple solution that you can use or reuse yourself. Is essentially free of charge to run continuously, and you can adjust it yourself as you will see. So it's a pretty handy way actually to do this. So let's get into the walkthrough and step by step. So let me start with the step number one that you need to do, and that is essentially creating the database in Notion, which is this table that you want to populate with data from your potential founders or customers. So here you can see that I have created this relatively simple table, which includes parameters such as startup name, the vertical, status, short description, startup URL, country, email, attachment of a file. In this case, it's a pitch deck, and some more data like current monthly recurring revenues, etc., etc. So essentially, you create this table to and fill it in with all the information that you want to collect from people online. Right. So that's step number one. Step number two is using a new view of a form, which you can find here, to basically take this table and create a form out of it. So you just go here, create the form view, and something like this will pop up here. So this is how your form will look like online. So what you can do here is to, of course, create all the columns of the table, which will transform into questions that your form will contain. Some of the things you might not want to collect from your users, such as like an internal ranking of that opportunity, for example. So you can just remove that question, and the form will not, of course, populate that given column. You can also adjust stuff like cover or an icon of the form to make it more pretty. But essentially, the gist of it is just going through this form building, adjusting the questions, deciding which of them should be required, what's the question type, etc., etc. But this is relatively self-explanatory. So once you're done with that, then you sort of need to decide if this form will be public, which we want to make it public, of course, so that anyone can reach it, and you can do that here. So you can sort of keep it internal, or you can publish it online with a link. So in this case, that is the thing we want, and Notion will create this this URL for you, which you can then just copy, and essentially that is it, and your form is online. So let's move to step number 3, and that is creating some kind of view for you to be able to see these results that you get as the form is filled out by your users. So this is what I have created here. This is a new view of that table, which just features all the things that I want to see as these deals or forms come in. So that's things like product stage, description, For example, there is a select question in the form where I ask the founders to indicate what they are looking for from me, whether it's investment, whether it's intro to other VCs, whether it's also advice, etc. So this is quite a handy or helpful thing for me to be able to see here. So once we have this, what you might also want to do is to create some kind of automation, which is also very, very simple using Notion. So we can do that from here. And what I have done here is actually emailing myself. So basically, when a new page gets added to this database, meaning there's a new form submission, I send myself to my email just a quick notification that a new startup has submitted the form, just for me to keep track and know when a new form gets filled out. But also what you can do, of course, is to add an automation like sending a Slack notification, which is also very helpful when you're working in a team setting, for example. You can get a similar notification in a Slack workspace and channel of your choosing. So that is something that I would recommend you guys doing as a next step. And probably my last tip here is coming back to the form, and when you make it public and get this link, I would also use one of the popular URL shorteners like TinyURL to just create a simple redirect. So you can make this link look much nicer, and create your own kind of like subdomain or something so that you can share with founders. So that's pretty much it. That is how I use Notion Forms to collect and collate deal flow online. And as I said, it's a relatively simple solution. You can, as you have seen, you can customize it in many ways. You can customize the form. You can customize the view that you get as the data or information from your users flows in. And what's also important is that you can set this up in a matter of minutes, and you can also run this continuously without having to pay like a monthly subscription fee to any software or any form software. So I think this is a pretty handy tool in your toolkit, either as an angel investor, small VC, or pretty much anyone who's looking to collect any kind of information online using forms. So thank you very much for checking this video out. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions or ideas how to improve this, please let me know. And you can also find the link to this particular template that I've shown here in the description of this video. So thank you very much for checking this out. Once again, hope you have a great day, and see you in the next one.